Dow Jones and Nasdaq both traded bearish for the day and have recovered some of the losses so far. Now, what to expect from the US session from Nasdaq 100 Dow Jones? Can we expect a stronger recovery or there is still further bearishness? What is going to be our strategy trading Nasdaq and Dow Jones? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day. Those who watched the first update should have already profited. Thus, press the bell icon, subscribe the channel and do like, share and comment as well. Let's start. First, we look into Nasdaq 100 followed with Dow Jones. Watch till the end. Look at the early charts 16680, 16680. I have mentioned earlier in my update today that 16680 700 is a very good support. I had asked you to sell at 16760 earlier in the day. I hope you all profited. Now see what has happened so far. It has shown a reversal sign. We have seen it reversing and rising. Bullishness getting diminished here, thus we should be watchful of this. Only buying entry again above 16800 and then we have to wait for it to break beyond 16850 levels in order to confirm the reversal. As long as 16850 is not taken, do not trade this for a reversal. Look at 16850, how strong is the resistance there. The stochastic rising, MACD is bearish and trying to converge. It is forming good waves. A crossover here can lead to the bulls. RSI rising as well. Coming to 2 hour charts. On the 2 hour charts, prices were divergent from the moving average. It is converged. It is getting a very good resistance at 16770, 780 zone. Bullishness getting diminished with every candle. Yes, we have to wait for it to break past 16800 levels in order to, yes, you can buy here at 16780 as well. Same levels we have discussed yesterday, same levels we are discussing it again. Remember, it is forming a double bottom and it is forming lower highs, thus possibility for it to move towards 800 850 zone exists, and that is going to be a greater resistance zone. Stochastic rising, MACD is bearish trying to converge, RSI rising as well. Coming to 3 hour, on the 3 hour charts likewise similar is the observation here, and you can see Nasdaq 100 is just trading in the box here between 16850 16680 It has to get out of this, and yes, you all have seen 16900 proving out to be a wall here which is yet to be breached. We have to wait for it to break out beyond these levels in order to confirm the bullish rise. Now see on the 3 hour charts, you can note identically symmetrical candles rising from the same levels, rising achieving the same highs. Second candle is trying to rise further. The possibility for it to breach past 780 and 800 exists. Now we have to wait for it to see how it behaves at around 16800 830, and then if it breaks past beyond 16850, that is the point you can confirm that now the bulls are taking over. We are again looking forward to 900 920 zone. Stochastic rising, MACD is bearish, it can converge crossover, RSI is flat. Coming to 4 hour, likewise on the 4 hour chart, see lower highs are seen here, flat bottom is seen, and this candle already trying to rise. We have to wait for it to break beyond 16780 and then 800. If these two levels are taken, possibly we can look forward to see, as long as 16850, again and again same observation, as long as 16850 is not taken, do not trade this for a bullish reversal. Stochastic flat, MACD divergent and bearish, RSI is flat. Before we look into the daily charts, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. 28 batch commences on 28th of January. Register yourself now. Also, if you want to learn the art of trading, you should join this mentorship batch. And yes, you can trade as per the signals joining my premium signals channel on Telegram. Reach out to me for any of your queries related to the mentorship batch and the signals channel. You can write down an email to me, or also you can bring on Telegram. And yes, you can also visit my platform www.forexfunda.com, where all your queries are answered. And yes, there is much more. You can also have economic calendar, there is live charts with advanced tools, and yes, you can book a call with me if you need any consultation or guidance. And this call is free if you're part of our webinar series, so do register for it. Now let's have a look at the daily chart. On the daily chart, so far we are seeing the 20 period moving average and the median of the Bollinger Bands giving it a very good support. And on the upside, if you just divide this into two, you will find almost identically symmetrical formation, and then 16900 certainly acting as a good resistance. Now we have to wait for it to break below 16680 670 zone in order to confirm the bearishness. Also, the day started on the flat note, and that is at 16850. Thus, any rise above 16850, we have to wait for it to break beyond 16900 920, and if it breaks beyond this, you should treat this as a breakout, and then nobody can stop 17,000 levels here. Yes, how it has behaved: rise, retracement toward the 2050 period moving average, lower highs, and it is taking support from the 20 period moving average, and yes, it can continue on the upside. Stochastic looking downwards, MACD is divergent here, bearish, and see, we have seen it earlier, double top here, it has seen good divergence and converged, but it is again looking forward to diverge more, which is a sign of bearishness. RSI looking down as well. Considering this, first let's talk about the levels to buy. The buying entries today is at 16,780, but put a 20 points trailing stop loss as long as 16,850 is not taken on the upside. Do not treat Nasdaq 100 as bullish. Thus, 16,800, 820, very good resistance. Then 850, 860, the next resistance. If it breaks past this, you can look forward to 900, 920 as the next targets. And if it stays above 920, the sky is the limit. This time it must and it will break 17,000 levels. On the downside, a selling entry can be taken at 16,718 levels, below which you can expect 16,680, 670 as the first support levels. If it breaks below 16,680, 670, this time a stronger fall can be expected, which might take the prices towards 16,600 and below levels. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. US30 on the hourly charts is showing a reversal sign, and this is the first bullish candle. We can expect a second bullish candle which may take it towards 37, 300, 320, and if you see, it is staying above this zone at 37, 370 levels, 360 levels. You can expect that prices have reversed, and we will look forward to 37, 400, which is a very strong resistance. Above 37, 400 is where the bulls will try to take over. Yes, it is showing a slight reversal sign. Be watchful. I will wait for the next candle. If next candle trades bullish, yes, you should treat this for a reversal, a strong reversal. A stochastic rising from the oversold, MACD willing to converge, crossover, and stay bullish. RSI rising from the bottom, coming to 2 hour charts. Look at the 2 hour charts, bearishness here, first bullish candle, and there is a possibility of a second bullish candle as well, which can take the prices towards 37, 360, 380 zone. And if you see it is staying above 400, consider that more bullish momentum is going to follow. The stochastic rising from the bottom and oversold levels, MACD has seen a strong bearish momentum. We can see it converging, crossing over for the buys. RSI hitting the oversold levels, trying to recover, coming to 3 hour. Similar observation here on the 3 hour chart, rise, retracement, drop, and it is trying to retrace. Thus, as long as it stays below 37,400, we have to be watchful. Prices are also little divergent from the moving average. It may try to converge. 400, 500 is the zone it needs to break out, because this is the strongest resistance. Moving average is crossing over here, certainly is a sign of bearishness. Stochastic hitting the bottom, trying to recover. MACD is trading bearish. A convergence and a crossover can be seen. RSI hitting the bottom here. Coming to 4 hour charts, likewise on the 4 hour chart, see bearishness getting diminished, and this candle could be the reversal candle. This candle might take it above 37,300, and in fact it may try to move towards 37,400 and 500 zone as well. The possibility is there for this. Stochastic rising from which is oversold, MACD is divergent and bearish, RSI rising. Coming to the daily chart, now look at daily charts. Prices are divergent from the moving average. It has converged towards the moving average. It is now looking downwards. There is a possibility for it to move towards the 50 period moving average, which is right now sitting at around 36,900, 800, 750 levels. Also, you should note that after the breakout, this was the first bearish candle, and today with a flat bottom, it has yielded a bearish candle. It has achieved lower lows 36,180 zone, which is a very good support. Now see, it was also outside Bollinger Bands, thus getting a pullback. And for the day, yes, if it breaks beyond 37,400 is where we can expect little more bullishness. How far it can stretch? If you connect the dots in lower highs, lower lows, where are the highs of this? At around 37,500, 550 zone. And that is why I say, as long as these levels are not breached on the upside, we should not be treating US30 as bullish. Be watchful of this. On the stochastic front, it has hit a bottom. MACD is still divergent. MACD is still bearish, looking downwards. And if you look at the RSI, this is also coming out of the overbought and trading with a slight bearish bias. Considering this, I will recommend you to buy here at 37,265 levels. After that, 37,300, 320 is the first target, and then 37,360, 37,400 is the next target. 37,400, if it breaks past by, we can see the bullish momentum continuing, but then be watchful and cautious in between 37,400, 500, which is the ultimate resistance for the day. And on the downside, a selling entry is only below 37,200, where we can look forward to 37,170 and 37,100. Below 37,100 is where the bears will take over towards 37,000, 36,800 levels. Take your trades accordingly. 36,800, 750 is a great support zone. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch webinar series signals. Visit the platform www.forexonda.com or join the free Telegram channel to get the live updates. Do reach out to me. Do write down to me over Telegram or email for any of your queries. Thank you very much. See you again tomorrow with the Asian Europe session update. Do not miss that. Do like and comment as well. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day.